swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude. The Badgers will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll ride the hot hand. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So Wisconsin's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. This one's complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Back has it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fakes to grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Wants to go up top. Immediately fires to the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He caught it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Addison. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. To the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to the well. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Caught on the outside, it's Addison. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. It's a draw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look and create an opportunity for big plays. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. A third and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. So now on comes the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. A strike downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. He'll throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with a screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. The Badgers decide to punt it away. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. It's a draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabs it in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Lots of running room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. Gets the back moving. Takes the easy completion. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. A third and days in doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Tennessee. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. QB draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. Just willed his way for a couple after the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Badgers have their offense in high gear. Got enough for the 1st. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Addison. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
Back has it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. They're going to ride this running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They go to the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. The give to the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Swings it out to his running back. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Pucks it out of the air. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On third down, he drops to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got room on the return. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box because of your success.
Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. It'll be third and long. Motion from the back. Swings it out to the flat. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Ohio State 38, Wisconsin 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's got his man across the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. From the gun, give on the inside. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Catch in the middle, it's Addison. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The give to the tailback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He splits the upright. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.